Hey, shalom family at this time, and the peace of y'all be with each and every one of you brothers and sisters. I'm outside doing this video, as you can see, around the store. So I'm gonna make this video as fast as possible because to help my brothers, I'm not here to bash you, to put you down in no kind of way, but you know, sometimes we have to be called out, you know, when you're Abiyah to protect the rest of the family. These are the facts, brother and sister. I'm not here to condemn nobody. I don't have the power to condemn you anyway. That's going to come on the day of judgment in the wilderness. So I'm going to make this video brief as possible because the brother spitting falsehood out there and attempting to turn people's hearts and minds away from Yah. Truth. I know he speak without the lack of knowledge, but I'm here to help him, brother. I'm not saying I have the super knowledge of all things. I don't. Yes, believe me, brothers helped me when I was in earth. You know, brothers helped me that had more knowledge than I had on the issue. Yes, because some may have knowledge of some issues and some don't. That's just a fact. I don't have the knowledge of all issues. I look to my other brothers. If a sister got it, I take it from her as well, and she could point these things out to me. So these are the facts, brothers. So we're dealing with the brother said South Carolina is not mentioned in the scriptures. You don't see the word South Carolina in itself, but you got to understand the words of Yah. But Abiyah said he gonna bring us back. The way we was taken into slavery is the way we gonna return. It's self-explanatory. I mean, but you got to have this knowledge of where did they drop the slaves at. South Carolina was one of the major ports of the entry of slaves. And Jamestown, Virginia. Yes, in South Carolina, in Georgetown, a place called Georgetown, the third oldest city in South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina, was the richest city in all America at one time in transporting slaves. These are the facts. Anybody can check these things out, brothers and sisters. So I'm going to read a couple of scriptures to you real quick, and then you're going to know the words of Yah once and for all. Because we have liars that don't know these things. See, the ones that don't know these things, they come to attempt to try to explain these things and twist it. They already didn't know them. That's why the brother said, oh, where's South Carolina? Because he don't understand the process of Yah dealing with the gathering back home and how we getting home. A lot of brothers don't understand these things about how we get home because they tamper with the New Testament writings where they talk about we going home on Charlie. That's far from the truth. So I'm going to read a couple of things to you to point the words of Yah out to show you how we get back home. I got a cricket making a lot of noise in my background. So let me get this right here. The first one coming from Jeremiah chapter 31. You can read the whole thing. But for the sake of time, I'm going to start off Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 7. For thus saith Yah, sing gladness for Yaakov. Shout among the chief of the nation. Publish you. Tell them to write it right in the book. Praise Yah. Say, O Yah, save your people. Let me scream and say, praise Yah and say, O Yah, save your people, the remnant of Yezreel Yah. It said, behold, I will bring them from the north country, and gather them from the coast of the earth. You got to understand when it say coast. Some translate coastline. What is the coast? What do we have in America? The United States of America, we have the East Coast and the West Coast. We don't have no South Coast and no North Coast. Why we don't have a North Coast and a South Coast? Because in the North is Canada that is connected, and in the South is Mexico that is connected to the United States of America. But we got the East and we got the West Coast. We're always talking about the coastline. What is the coastline? The two seas. We came in from the land at sea. That's why they call it the transatlantic slave trade. And they imported us in from these destinations. That's why I say the way we came is the way we turn. I'm making it sure I'm not going to throw all these scriptures. So let me read it real quick. It says, Behold, I will bring them from the north country and gather them from the coast of the earth. You see that? The gathering taking place from the coast. To submit this, I'm going to go to Isaiah in a minute to submit this while we gather to the coast. For what? That's the gathering going to take place. We got to gather to the coast. The remnant of Yaakov got to gather to the coast. The way we came in as slaves is the way we're going to return home. See all my other videos, then you'll understand everything in detail. I'm going to make this quick because I'm limited in time. So, it's a, gather from the coast of the earth, and with them the blind and the lame, and the woman with child, and her and that travail with child together. See, women going to be pregnant. They're coming in all kinds of forms of fashion. The blind, people got little child, babies, those are pregnant, about to have a baby. So keep that in mind. A great company shall return there. See, it's a great company shall return there. And they shall come with weeping and with supplication will lead them. And I caused them to walk by the rivers of the waters in the straight way, wherein they shall not stumble. For I am a arbor to Israel, and Ephraim is my firstborn. And hear the words of Yah, O you nation, declare it to the islands and far off, and say, he that scattered Yezreel, Yah will gather him and keep him as a shepherd doeth his flock. For I, Yah, have redeemed Yaakov and ransomed him from the hands of that was stronger than him. You know, the nation that was stronger than us. For the second time, I would let read all of this, but I'm going to Isaiah real quick, chapter 60 and verse 9. I always say 8, but it's 9. Let me get to Isaiah real quick because I only got a couple of minutes on this video right here to do. I'll make this brief and short. You got to see the rest of the videos to get all this knowledge, brothers and sisters, concerning the redemption and how we getting home, brothers. So these are the words of Yah I share with you, brothers and sisters. So with that, I'm gonna go to Isaiah chapter 60 to support Yarim Yah about the coastline, how we gonna gather to the coast. And Isaiah chapter 60. Let me get there real quick. I had to pick up another translation. I read this same in there, but let me get right here. Let's say Isaiah chapter 60. This one I always read from Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 8. It's saying, who are these who fly like clouds to Yezreel, like doves to their nest? 9. I have reserved the ships for many lands, the very best, to bring my sons of Yezreel home again from far away, and bring the wealth with them. For the Kodesh one of Yezreel, known around the world, has honored you in the eyes of all. You see that, brothers and sisters? These are the words of Yah. And if you read any other translator, read a little different. They say the ships of Tarshish. Yes, we're going to bring us home. And talk about where do the ships dock at? They always dock on the coastlines. They don't come in to the inner cities and states to pick you up. No. Where did the boats dock at? They dock and bring the ship and they dock at the bay. And from there, people came with horse wagons back in the day and all these type of things they had for transportation and hauled the slaves to the inner states and cities. Brothers and sisters, see, we got to get to the coast. That's why I see a lot of brothers think it's a joke. This guy flying his mouth off. He talk, everything he's saying is against the words of Yah. He don't know that. I know he's doing it in ignorance, but brother, I pray that you repent of these things. Fast as you understand and see these things. I'm not gonna waste my time. These are the words of Yah. I don't play. A lot of people playing on YouTube. They playing religious. They playing like they super spiritual. They playing like they teachers of Yah. You can't be a teacher of Yah playing around. Because in the wilderness, a judgment, the rebels gonna be cut off from Yah forever. They will never be able to walk in Jerusalem. These are the words of Yah. It's a straight and narrow road we must go on, brothers and sisters. Y'all gonna protect us along the way. I'm telling you now, I'm telling you this call go out. We got to gather to the coast. Many prophets speak about these things. I just gave you 2 right there. This way we came is the way we must return. I've been telling brothers this. These are the facts of Yah. I'm not sugarcoating. I'm not hiding nothing. There's no riches in it for me, but what y'all gonna bless me with on that day. Yes, we all gonna be rich who making it into the kingdom. But the ones rebel and talking against Yah and saying all manner of evil things against Yah words, don't even know Yah, don't even know his words. You might don't see South Carolina in there, but you see the East Coast in there is talking about South Carolina. You don't see a lot of states in there, but the ones where we gotta gather to, the countries, the thing about all the countries, Jamaica, where all the slaves came from on the islands, they got to gather home too. You don't see all of their names in the book, but when all of y'all said from around the coast, he gonna gather people from the coast, cause we going back in ships. These from the prophets, brothers and sisters. You got to know the words of Yah before you spit out lies. And that's all I have to say, brothers. Do your homework. I love you. I love all my brothers and sisters. But I'm gonna reject you because y'all gonna reject you. These are the facts of Yah. With that, I say shalom.